see that.
Yeah, traveling.
Right? Especially.
A couple tickets that they start thinking about fishing.
I did today. They're hitting them right now. Come on down.
We're gonna have to come up with a set day and time, so that,
Is he your age?
yes,
He's the same age as you.
he's got posted, so I can come to it.
Is that like Jeff?
I figure if I set him over March 27th, decide what day and time, whether we want to keep the fourth Thursday of every month, because that's the fourth Thursday. Fourth Thursday of every month or something like that. But I was going to be possible with that, and make the decision on day and time when I got it.
4 o'clock would be best.
4 or 5 on like the fourth Thursday.
Yeah, that works for me. I was gonna say, I just haven't made it that far yet, to see where everybody's thoughts were on it.
Good to go?
Good to go.
All right, we will get started with our March 18th City of Gibraltar Planning Commission meeting. We'll start with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Katie, could you please call the roll?
Baker.
Here.
Bilk. Cox.
Here.
Frezone. Hutchinson.
Here.
Mendoza Bat. Pyatt. Here. Upholzer. Wood.
Here. We have a motion to excuse absent members.
Motion to excuse.
Moved and supported. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Do we have any public comment for matters that are on the agenda? All right, do we have approval of the agenda?
Motion to approve?
Support.
Moved and supported. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Next, we have approval of the previous meeting minutes of February 18th, 2025.
Make a motion to approve the previous minutes.
Second.
Moved and supported. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? We have no acknowledgement of correspondence. Do we have public comment for matters that are not listed on the agenda? No unfinished business, no new business, no postponed or referred items. Commissioner forum? Motion to adjourn?
Make a motion to adjourn the meeting. I'll second it.
Moved and supported. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okey-doke.
Is this record breaking or?
That was pretty quick.
Well, good evening, commission members. Congratulations on a very efficient meeting. I'd like to call the Downtown Development Authority meeting in order. Since we've already done Pledge of Allegiance, may I have Katie please call roll?
Schumate.
Here.
Baker.
Here.
Bilk. Cox.
Here.
Frezone. Hutchinson.
Here.
Mendoza Bat. Pyatt. Here. Upholzer. Wood.
Great. Is there a motion to excuse absent members?
Motion to excuse.
Is there support?
I'll second.
Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? That will turn us over to our public comment. Is there any public comment this evening? Okay. I'm not seeing any public comment, which will bring us to our approval of the agenda. Is there a motion to approve the agenda?
Motion to approve.
Second by Wood. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? That will bring us to our approval of previous meeting minutes. Commission members, you will see item A, DDA minutes of 2/18/2025. Is there a motion to approve minutes from 2/18/2025?
Make a motion to approve the minutes, 2/18.
Motion, support from Hutchinson. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Commission members, next on our agenda will be acknowledgement of correspondence. I know we had a more detailed discussion with our Finance Director McEwen at the last meeting to follow up on some questions you all had. In this agenda, we have item A, which is our 2024-2025 DDA budget as of 3/12/2025. Is there a motion to receive and file?
Motion to receive and file.
Is there a second? Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? That will bring us to unfinished business, for which there is none this evening. So, Commission members, I'd like to call your attention to our new business, specifically item A. Item A entails a request from Police Chief Bullard for a DDA donation to purchase an all-terrain rescue vehicle for police and fire department. Within your packet, you will see from Chief Bullard, our Director of Public Safety, the request for the donation of up to $5,000. At a high level, this is a utility vehicle that is intended to be used for rescue within the police and fire department. You'll see that they are requesting a donation from the DDA of up to $5,000 for this emergency ATV vehicle. The logic, obviously, is the fact that it will be used partially within the DDA amongst broader geographies within Gibraltar. You'll see a little bit of the background. There was a donation that was received of $10,000 from a very kind resident, and Chief Bullard within the department estimates that the overall cost will be around $20,000. As you see, the donation from the DDA would be related to the use within the DDA district. It would be equipped with first responder and applicable emergency medical equipment. You'll see that there's obviously budgetary considerations that you all navigate, so does our chief. And so the request for $5,000 is a partial donation of the overall cost. When you look at the quotes that were also included in your packet, there's several quotes there for your review. You'll see those detailed in the 4 asterisks, and obviously the broader information behind them captured in the detailed line item summaries. I'm here to represent this, obviously, on behalf of Chief Bullard. And again, the request is for a donation from DDA of up to $5,000.
So I know on 4th of July, we borrow one from Trenton maybe, or Woodhaven or something. Is that like, and then we just did the beautification committee Kubota. Is this gonna be like a vehicle that they use instead of a SUV, I guess?
Yeah,
Nice out?
so a couple of things from what I understand. Again, I'm the messenger here, but at a high level, one is it requires unique, customized build or bolt-ons or both for police and fire. So we can't use another ATV for that purpose that we have internally. Obviously, the other ATV discussions around beautification or DPW are for those specific applications. 2, I think you're correct in stating that currently we'd have to rely on neighboring communities for this type of vehicle support. 3, yes, I believe big events or holidays such as 4th of July will have utility beyond access that this can entail for areas that are a little more difficult to reach in the traditional police vehicles that we have. So it enables better access, enables customization for the police and fire rescue needs.
How many cases have we needed one and not have one in the
Yeah.
past?
It's a great question. I don't have that data. I asked the same of Chief. Minimal. So it's not a substantial need, volume-wise. That was my first question in the discussion. I think with this resident donation of $10,000 helped alleviate a lot of the cost. The DDA application of $5,000 was to cover that remaining. Obviously, then the chief's budget would cover the incremental. But it's not a large need.
Right, but we'd use it 4th of July.
We'd use it for major holidays, and we'd use it in worst-case scenario that a police or fire rescue requires us to navigate terrain that is not easily accessible in a police vehicle.
I think there's multiple applications for it, Jim. Music in the park, there's multiple summer events that occur here that we should consider it.
If I may interject too, another reason for it too was to be able to get back into the wildlife preserve if a situation arises where a police vehicle cannot get back there because of the terrain and the amount of trees where a smaller vehicle would be able to get back there also.
Yeah, when I first read ATV, that was my first thought is, where are we gonna use this thing that we actually needed? I mean, it's cool, and I don't really have a problem with the $5,000, especially when somebody's donating most of the money. I was racking my brains trying to figure out, other than maybe driving it around in the field during music in the park, because you can take that where a car can't go.
Agreed.
You know, so you can kind of like get closer to the public, but other than that, I just couldn't think of any place to use it, I think, because we gave all that property away. I don't even know if we have access to it.
It'd be through Trenton.
Yep,
You'd have to go up and through Trenton to get there.
agreed.
They could use it around the school too, if they needed to,
Yeah,
the school grounds.
They can use it during football games around the school also.
exactly. Yeah, systemically anywhere that a SUV cannot easily navigate, in addition to the event-based.
It does bring up, I mean, yearly maintenance, if you put life-saving support, you got updates every year for that type of equipment, right?
Agreed.
Renewals, and so there becomes a yearly maintenance cost.
Yeah, there
that
will
goes
definitely
with
be
that.
forward-looking costs, exactly. And I think he was intentional in the quoting to make sure we have options and reliability and obviously customization of the needs of his department, but Chief Bullard would have to manage that within his budget.
Would it be used by anybody else? Like, could DDA, the beautification committee use it? You know, when they're because it's gonna sit a lot.
Yeah, agreed. The beautification, the short answer is no, because the police and fire, not only detail on it, let alone all the equipment, would not be appropriate for other applications. And that's why we delineated, so beautification got their own support for their need.
I mean, you'll use it maybe 20% of the time.
Yeah, agreed. I do not, just to be very transparent, it is not a high volume need whatsoever. Obviously, there's always the life argument that if you need it, you sure hope you have it. But at the end of the day, there's broader applications that are fixed, right, in those event-based needs. And then worst case scenario, they would be equipped to access terrain that the SUV potentially couldn't, at least in a timely manner, or a call-in of a neighbor to support that equipment.
Yeah, I kind of see it almost as a gift. Like I said, I think if we were paying the full cost, I'd have a hard time trying to really justify it other than the cool factor, but.
I don't disagree with the sentiment and exactly that. And the logic, again, for the 5K was that about 25% would be utilized in the DDA, and therefore 5K would help achieve the purchase, given the already existing funds towards it.
Do they know where the other 10's gonna come from? They got 10 donated.
Yeah, then the 5 from you all, and then the remaining from Chief's budget.
Oh, the from Chief's budget?
I'll make the motion for the up to $5,000.
And you have the motion by Baker. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Wood. Any further discussion on the matter? All in favor?
Aye.
Are there any opposed? Motion carried. DDA Director's Report. Before I turn it over, I just want to make a couple comments. I printed out a letter that was received via email today. I want to just say a couple words. Commissioner Mendoza-Bach has submitted her intention of resigning from her role on this commission and any other subcommittees that she currently sits on. I want to just say thank you to Commissioner Mendoza-Bach. She's served this community for 12 plus years. I know she's been a good partner for you all on the commission. So if you're listening, Commissioner Mendoza-Bach, thank you. I always put a smile on my face when somebody chooses to solely focus on family needs as well as other professional elements of life, and that's exactly the driver. So I want to make sure you had this. There's no action required for you this evening. Council will need to receive and file this, and then council will be tasked with the appointment, and Clerk Tomasic will help us with posting for applications. So if anybody out there listening, we need a new commission member for consideration. Any comments from the commission? I know I also saw another individual walk in the room. I don't know if you had a chance, you were planning on introducing, but I'll turn over the floor to DDA Director's Report.
Okay, I only got one thing today. Sitting on the audience is our new Recreation Director, Austin Reynolds. So if you can say hi, stand up. Come up to the mic.
Hello, Commission. Just started this week, so it's going to be a pleasure working with you guys.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you. Nice meeting you.
Appreciate you. I just want to say Austin brings a good set of experience, obviously a lot of love as a Gibraltar, born and raised, immersed himself in the school district and all the activities across this community. So Austin, we're really excited to have you on board. The feedback's been very positive thus far. Thank you for immersing yourself. Commission members, we're also very excited that we have 9 Parks and Recreation Commission members out of the 11. So we're operating with strength across the commission. I know the balls are rolling on every front between Easter planning and 4th of July festivities and everything else across our community. But Austin is jumping in quickly, and we appreciate you for being on board. Any other DDA Director Report items?
Nope, that is it for right now.
Great. Please.
That $4,000 that we're gonna get back, if we get it back from the show that you guys didn't have, is that coming back to the DDA or is the city taking it?
We can verify with the finance director, but my assumption would be it would come back to the source for which it was originated. For those that are not fully familiar with that, as you recall, last 4th of July, special thanks to this fine gentleman here, Commissioner Baker. We took some steps to take a little due diligence in the electrical elements of our carnival rides and had some visual concerns. Short story is safety was not where we want it to be. We're not going to risk people on those rides, and so we shut it down. As a result, we had $4,000 invested as the upfront cost for those 4th of July carnival festivities. We subsequently brought in our city attorney. Our city attorney is working as our legal counsel to navigate securing those funds back. So we'll keep you up to date on that progress. Any questions on that item? We got a response most recently, and so city attorney will be navigating that on our behalf, and we're pursuing full legal action against them. Despite that will cost us dollars to pursue said action, we stand on principle here. Any other questions or comments? All right, there is no tabled and referred items, so commission members, I'd be looking for a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Second by Wood. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Commission, thank you so much. Have a great evening.